Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone inside and outside of those categories. Welcome to Lauren's 8-Minute Abs. Hashtag Lauren's 8-Minute Abs. Here we are on day number 12. I've run out of fingers to show it, of our abs challenge. So the challenge to do 5 ab workouts per week for 4 weeks. So 4 exercises, 30 seconds each. We are going to start with a Swiss ball crunch. Good old standard Swiss ball crunch, we're back to that. Number 2, I'm going to show you a variation on a Swiss ball oblique crunch. If you have no Swiss ball, no worries. Number 1 will be a standard crunch. Number 2, I will show you an oblique crunch that you can do instead. Number 3, we're going to do a Swiss ball reverse crunch. And number 4, we're going to do a move called the frog to really target that tushy. So let me demo quickly and then we'll get into our circuit. Number 1, standard Swiss ball crunch. So I'm going to sit up and just walk my feet forward until the ball is supported right in the middle of my lower back. So fingers at temple, not grabbing my neck. I'm going to squeeze up and slowly lower down. And down. And down. If you do not have a Swiss ball, just doing a standard crunch on the floor. And down. And down. And really engage your core the whole time to make sure your lower back is pressing into the floor of the mat. Now, Swiss ball oblique crunch, the variation. So you're actually going to brace your feet against the wall. So I have my top leg stacked on top of the bottom one. So my feet are actually a little bit apart, and this provides some balance. I'm going to put the ball right next to my hip. Now, my shoulders are level. I'm going to tip down. And as I come up, you squeeze right there. There. Perfect. The halfway mark will switch to the other side. Now you can just turn over, but I want to stay facing the camera. So again, brace the bottom foot just a little bit behind me. Brace the front foot. If you're not doing this for 30 seconds, you're going to be doing 7 reps per side, 14 reps in total. Number 3, Swiss ball reverse crunch. I'm sorry, I'll come back to number 2. If you do not have a Swiss ball, what I want you to do is lie on your side, hips stacked, feet on top of one another. You're going to put your hand right at your head, and you're going to crunch and simultaneously lift your feet. Crunch, so that'll really target the same muscles as that oblique crunch. So again, 7 per side, 14 in total, if you're not doing it for 15 seconds or 30 seconds in total. Number 3, Swiss ball reverse crunch. You're going to squeeze the Swiss ball with your feet, and you're just going to go down until your shins are parallel with the floor, and then crunch it back up. 2. If you do not have a Swiss ball, you're just going to do the same motion. Okay, and finally the frog. This is a fun one. So I'll start off facing you. I'm just going to roll forward on the Swiss ball until it's right in the middle, kind of between my ribs and my hips. I'm going to plant my hands on the ground in a plank position, and here's the fun part. You draw your feet up. You're going to try to press the bottoms of your feet together with your knees out wide, and then you just squeeze the tushy to lift the feet up. Okay, let me demo that from the side. Okay. Walk forward into that plank, ball right in the middle, bottoms of the feet together, squeeze up, lower down, squeeze up. Doesn't have to be a big motion, and you'll really feel this. Squeeze up, lower down. Neck should be neutral, so not hanging down, not looking to the side or up. There you go. If you're not doing that for 30 seconds, you're looking to do 12 to 15 reps. All right, let's get into it. We'll get into position for that Swiss ball or standard crunch. I'll walk my legs out. Okay. Have my feet and knees about shoulder width apart. 3, 2, 1, begin. into the oblique crunch. All right, here we go. So remember, one leg slightly behind you, top leg slightly in front, so you have a firm base to work with. There's the 15-second mark. Let me spin around. One leg behind me, one leg in front. Down to the floor for the reverse crunch. All right, I'm gonna squeeze the ball between your feet. Not a big movement. Really engage the core so your lower back is pressed firmly into the floor at all times. If you need, just slide your hands under your tushy. All right, now the frog. I forgot to say, number one, I shouldn't be craning my head up to look at you. But number two, if you do not have a Swiss ball, just do this move on the floor, lying flat on the floor. Round one done. Do 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 do. So what all is happening, fitters? How's your weekend? How's your life? What's new and exciting? I'd love to hear. I'd say this is what's new and exciting in my life. Hashtag Lauren's 8-minute everything. Whew. Starting to get some more recipe ideas. Just need to be ready with the ingredients on hand and my kitchen tidy enough for public consumption and have the camera ready to roll. Last 20 seconds, we'll be into round two. Just breathe and enjoy. Now, I'm curious to know how many of you are feeling stronger at this point. 10 more seconds. In 5. Okay. Remember, if you're not doing reps for 30 seconds, you're looking to do 15 Swiss ball crunches. Five more seconds, we're into the oblique crunch. All right, so as an option, I'm actually going to do all of the crunches on this side for this round. Which means it would be 14 reps in total on this side if I was doing it for reps. Now I'll be curious to hear from you if you find this a bit more stable, having your feet braced against the wall, than not. All right, reverse crunch. Five more seconds and we're into the frog. Set right into the middle of me. Bottoms of the feet together. Squeeze it up. And you should really be able to feel the muscles wrapping around even the sides of your booty. And time. Okay. Whew. Now, coming back to my previous point about, are you feeling strong? Are you able to do more with your core than you could before? Now, I know some of you are eager to see your abdominals poking through, doing the little like, oh, are they there? Are they there? In the right lighting? Yep. That is secondary. We're building the strength And after my watch stops beeping in our last 30 seconds, we're also going to start working on our food so that they're working together to really show the results of your efforts. Because don't forget, visible abs does not necessarily mean strong abs. It means low body fat percentage, which may or may not correlate with your fitness level. So let's focus on the fitness level. 10 more seconds, we're gonna get strong. All right, last round. Here, I'll do it the other way, just for fun. Ten more seconds. And we're into our last round of oblique crunches. All right, I have to remember to do them all on the other side this time. I, for one, feel very stable in this position. And because I'm focusing less on falling off the ball, I'm really able to squeeze every time I come up. Squeeze, there we go. 5 more seconds and we're into that reverse crunch. Here we go. All right, squeeze the ball, reverse crunch. Make sure you keep that core engaged, especially as we get to the end of the workout. It's important at all times. I know you might be getting a little tired. Okay, finishing with the frog. We're done with the other way. Just 10 more seconds, and then we're done. Okay, awesome. So, let me know what you think. As always, I welcome your comments. You can email me, thegoldengramgirl@gmail.com. Find me on Facebook, The Golden Gram Girl. Please, 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 by all means, take some halfway mark progress photos. Once you reach your 10 workouts, the halfway mark, tag me in them and use hashtag Lauren's 8-Minute Abs. And I hope you've had a chance to check out hashtag Lauren's 8-Minute Meals. My pumpkin pie protein pancakes are out there in the world for you to try. And I look forward to getting more recipes up there. And you can let me know how I did on my crash course self-taught video editing module. It was fun, but challenging, and I certainly welcome your input. As always, have a fit day.